Hello students, today we are going to know about factorizing algebraic expressions. Okay, so here are some examples, but uh, how did this is factoring 6a. You have to make them in prime numbers. You have to convert them into prime numbers, prime factors. Okay, 6a equal to 6 into a, m square equal to m into m. Okay, 12y square, 3 into 4, 12. First divide 12 into 3, 12 into 3 into 4, and y square equal to y into y. Okay, so here is an algebraic expressions can sometimes factorize 2a plus 6. So how can you arrange it? 2 into a plus 3. But how do we do that? We can just think about it like this. Here is a visual representation. Here is two cards. One card is denoted as A and another card is denoted as A. So here is A plus A, which is 2A, and here is 6 chocolate. So now if I'm going to say that go and distribute this card and chocolates in equal numbers, what will you do? Okay, so that everyone gets equal amount of chocolate and cards. So you can divide it into two persons. Okay, one card to one person, another card to another person. So think that you want to give it to Abu and you want to give it to Babu. So you will have to give 3 chocolates, 1, 2, 3, and one card. Okay, one card, 3 chocolate, and with this card to Babu you will give 1, 2, 3. So you are dividing the whole thing, a plus 3 and a plus 3. That means one card and 3 chocolates, one card and 3 chocolates. Okay, so here is the thing, one card plus 3 chocolates. You have to give Abu 3 chocolates, and another thing, one card and 3 chocolates. Okay, so how many a plus 3? 1 a plus 3 and 1 a plus 3. Oh, that means একটা গরু plus একটা গরু, which is 2 গরু. 1 a plus 3 and 1 a plus 3. Think about this, is 2 a plus 3. Okay, so this is the factorization, but we will now go into some deeper learning steps to creating factor form. To factorize into brackets form, here I'm mentioning about bracket form. So you have to bring some bracket sign. Okay, mainly we will bring the first bracket. We will introduce first bracket here. Break numbers into their lowest prime factors. What is lowest prime factors and what is prime factors? Actually we are going to talk about prime numbers. What is prime numbers? The numbers which can be divided by one and only by that number. Suppose you have the number 3, you can divide it by only 1 and only 3. So what is if 6 is a prime number? No, this is not a prime number, but you have to convert it into prime factors, prime numbers. 6 can be written as 2 into 3. This is the 2 and 3 is the prime number. But if you write 12, 2 into 2 into 3, or 4 into 3, is it correct? No, this is not correct, because 4 can be divided into 2 into 2. So you have to find the lowest prime factor. That means the simplest structure. You have to find out the simplest structure or simplest prime numbers, lowest prime number. Okay, expand out fully all powers exponent terms. We'll discuss about it later. Identify the common factors. Common factors, I will say it as Jomos Bhai. Write so আমরা Jomos Bhai নিয়ে কথা বলবো. Write the factor form as common factors and leftover terms. What is leftover terms? Leftover term in Bengali means বাকি থাকা, মানে কতটুকু বাকি আছে. Common factors. Common factor means Jomos Bhaiটাকে আমরা left side এ লিখবো আর and we will put first bracket sign here. Okay, then put final answer into simplest form. Okay. Common factor, example 1, 6m plus 9. Write number as prime factors. So use factor trees to help you. You can write it like this as 6 is 2 into 3. This is kind of factor trees. You can write it like this, or whatever it is you can. There is not, this is not compulsory for you, but you have to think it like this. 6 can be written as 2 into 3. Can we write 1 into 6? You can write it, but 6 can be divided into 2 into 3. So that should be prime factors. But so the simplest structure is 2 into 3. 2 into 3. Okay. 6m. We can write it 2 into 3 into m. So here is another number 9. We can write it 3 into 3. Can we write 1 into 9? No, we can't write it, because 9 can be divided into 3 into 3. So now this is our prime target to find out the Jomos Bhai. Where is our Jomos Bhai? Okay, here 2. Here is the first term. Here is a 2, but there is no 2 here. So we can find any Jomos Bhai of 2 here. After that, we are gonna find another thing. 3. Number 3. Is there any 3 here? Yes, here is also 3, but here is 2 3. That means 2 digits. But there is no need of taking 2 numbers. We'll take only one number, only 1 3. Okay, মানে আমরা একটা মাত্র 3 নিব, বাকিগুলো নেওয়ার কোনো দরকার নেই. Now circle once what is common in the two group. You can circle it by 1, but it is not compulsory that you should always mark it. In your exam khata, there is not this is not necessary for you to mark it, but for primary level, when you start to solve this type of problem, I recommend you to mark it, so that will help you to find the common terms. Okay, so here 3 is the common term, and what is our main target? Put common factor outside a set of bracket. You will have to put a bracket, first bracket here, and put the common factor beside the first bracket. After that, just put the leftovers in the first bracket, inside the first bracket. So what is common? Common means ভাগ করা, ঠিক আছে? তো আমরা এখানে একটা কাজ করতে পারি, যে we can write it like this, যে 2 into 3 into m. You can think 3 is not here. What will be the leftover? 2 into m. Just see what is written here, 2 into m. After that, just look at this, 3 into 3. Just remove 3 because we have marked it. What is the leftover? 3 is the leftover. So we have put 3 here. Okay. So sorry. So what is the final result? 2 into m plus 3, 2m plus 3. So we'll go to the next example. 12ab plus 16bv. In the first example, we only took just the numbers, but this time we will take also the algebraic expressions also, because we will find another Jomos Bhai, only not only the numbers but also the algebraic terms here. Okay, so 12ab, expressing it into prime factors. 12 can be written as 2 into 2 into 3, and ab can be written as a into b. Okay, 16bv, we can write it to 16 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 in the simplest structure. Okay, then bv, which is b into v. Now find out what is the common factors. Just think, here is 1 2, here is also 2, so we have marked it 2 and 2. Jomos Bhai পেয়ে গেলাম। এরপর 2, here is also 2, so another 2, another 2. আমরা এখানেও একটা Jomos Bhai পেয়ে গেলাম। 3 এর কোন Jomos Bhai আছে? না, তাহলে 3 common factor. It is not a common factor. A, here is there any A? No, there is no A, so there is no Jomos Bhai of A. Okay, so B, is there any Jomos Bhai of B? Yes, here is the Jomo's by of B, and the leftovers. So we have marked the common factors 2, 2 and B, and what is the so 2, 2 and B is the common factor in the two groups. We'll take only one 2 from here, that means যমজ ভাই থাকলেও একজন করে নিতে হবে, ঠিক আছে? তো একজন করে নিলাম, এখান থেকে একজন নিলাম, লিখলাম, এখান থেকে একজন নিলাম, লিখলাম, এখান থেকে একজন নিলাম, লিখলাম। আচ্ছা, তোমার মন যদি মন চায় তুমি এখান থেকে নিবা, এখান থেকেও নিতে পারো, কিন্তু দুইটা একসাথে নেওয়া যাবে না। ইউ ক্যান count only one. So 2 into 2 into B. So what is the leftover? Just think, এখানে মার্ক করা যে পার্টগুলো আছে ওই পার্টগুলো বাদে বাকি যে পার্ট আছে, এখানে মার্ক করা পার্ট বাদে বাকি পার্ট আছে কি 3 into A। 3 into A এটা আমরা ফার্স্ট ব্র্যাকেটের মধ্যে লিখবো। এখানে কি আছে 2 into 2, 2 into 2 লিখবো, আর ভিটা আমাদের ফার্স্ট মার্ক করা বাদে বাকি পার্ট এটা লিখলাম। তাহলে এখন বাইরে খেয়াল করো, ফার্স্ট ব্র্যাকেটের বাইরে 2 into 2 into B which is 4B, and in the first bracket 3 into A, 3A, 2 into 2 into B which is 4B. So this is our ultimate result. So 4B is the highest common factor. Okay. Here is another example. You can check it by yourself. Okay. This is kind of some extra problem. So the last example we are going to talk about, there is two minus sign. Here is one minus sign and one minus sign. I think all of you may ask me, sir, why didn't you put any first bracket here? Sir, there is not necessary. I think this will be much more helpful. We can write if there is a minus sign, we can write it plus of minus, but I have done a mistake, that I should have put a first bracket here. It would be better. Okay, so there is two minus sign. Okay, so how can I write it? Minus 3 can be written as 3 into minus 1. The output is minus 3. Okay, if you want you can put first bracket here. Minus 8 can be written as 8 into minus 1, and E and H can be written as E into H, and EH can be written as E into H into K. Just try to find out what are the common terms. 3. Is there any common terms in this part? No, there is no common part in this part. Okay, there is no 3 here, so 3 is not a common factor. After the minus 1, is there any minus 1 in this term? Yes, I find his twin brother. Minus 1 is here. Minus 1. E. Is there any E? Yes, there is E also here. So this is also a twin. The E has a twin brother here. Okay. H. Is there any twin brother of H? Yes, but okay, he has no twin brother. He's trying a lot. Okay. So what is our common factor here? Minus 1 into E into H. So we're going to, what we are going to do, we should give a first bracket here and write the common factor inside the first bracket, and what are the leftovers? We'll put the leftovers inside the bracket. So if minus 1 E into H is the common terms, what is the leftover here? 3. We just put 3 here, and after that just look at this part. Minus 1 into E into H is the common term, and what is the leftover? What is the unmarked parts? A and K is the unmarked parts. So 8K is the 8 into K, or 8K is the leftovers. So what is the ultimate result? Minus 1 into E into H is minus EH. There is you can write minus 1 EH, but this is not necessary. You can write minus EH into 3 plus 8. So minus EH is the highest common factor here, and the leftover is 3 plus 8. This is the common factor examples. Okay, thank you everyone. Hope we will join our next class. Thank you.